Okay, hello guys. I just felt like making this video. Do you know that people don't even share their most fascinating spiritual experience? In essence, their most dumbfounding testimonies. Like, they don't share it at all because up until the very moment they had the experience themselves, they had believed that other people who made such claims were just lying. Were like that something was wrong with them, were mad or lying or something like that. They were convinced. So then one day they began their own spiritual journey. And blah, they have one of those weird experiences and they can't even come and talk about it outside because they know exactly what people will think about them. So and plus some of these experiences you had them and you just know me like why will God indulge me like that? Like me. Like yeah me like this. So they know that about themselves. All their friends know. Like look at Chikezie. Chikezie is claiming that he encountered the Holy Spirit. So when they think about their life, they just keep their mouth shut and they won't bother to embarrass themselves. I remember the first time I spoke like I received the gift of speaking in tongues. This has only happened once in my life. Once, guys. It was a fasting period. Before then, it was a fasting period. Before then, I had this belief, like, I was a Catholic, I was raised a Catholic, so it wasn't a Catholic thing for people to be doing Shedi Baba Baba, oh no, those kind of. So when I hear them doing that, the thing used to irritate me because the story that was first in my head about speaking in tongues was that the apostles spoke and people heard them in different languages. I was like, this one that this was saying, is it not the same speaking in tongues that the Bible talked about? So it's not like I even had some imagine. I had no idea what. I didn't believe it was that type of speaking in tongue was real. The one people would be saying all sorts of things until my brother. I was in the fasting period. I prayed for the gift of the. I don't remember what I prayed for, but I was praying to get closer to God. My mom, in the middle of the night, I would not say I was outside my body because I was not outside, but I was inside, but I was yet an observer. Like I wasn't. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, take this. I was inside, but I was an observer. Like I wasn't the one in control of my mouth. The thing was just going. Like I was fully conscious. Like the me was separate from the person, whoever, which I know now is the Holy Spirit, was just going. I remember thinking like, when is this going to stop? Like I'm not the one doing it. I'm not choosing to open my mouth. I was just observing. And this thing went on and on and on and on until it stopped. I did not share this story with anybody until my oga, my non-religious oga. This was my professor. I won't call his name because he's a very popular figure. Told me his own experience. Remember, me, how I began with. This is my oga, bata. So, but we got really close. So he, when you now get close, you now learn personal things about people. Even people you think are not spiritual, you have no idea the journeys people are on with God. So he told me his own story. I won't tell all the story, but the point is, like, he told me my exact experience. Like he was telling me his story about how he felt the Holy Spirit. And he was describing exactly what happened to me. Do you know that it was after hearing him talk about his own that I believed that my own actually happened? Like, I don't know how to explain. It's weird. It's happened. Yeah, I know it's happened. I don't know how to place it, but it was weird for me. I never shared the story. I had never heard anybody talk about experiencing speaking in tongues like that. I had never. So I was like, are you sure this is not happening in my head? And he told me his own. And since after hearing his own, I've now heard from many more people their own different experiences that they are not sharing to the public. So the point is, like, if you have not journeyed with God to the point that you really have an experience you cannot share, I encourage you to push. Trust me. When God really shows you himself, you will not even be able to tell anybody, because you will know. Even you will be convinced that you are mad. How much more somebody who is not you? All right, so I thought I would share that, and I want to encourage Christians to talk about our experiences. There are some other people that have had the exact same experience, and they're not talking about it because they think people will think they are mad. But when you share your own, it will embolden other people to also share their own. If you've also had a similar experience as mine, like the speaking in tongues that I experienced, come to the comment section, talk about it. Let's see. Like, I am sure that there are many, many more of you that have had similar experiences. I have not talked about it. Come and put it in the comment section. Let the whole world see. All right, guys. Cheers.